Hi everyone, dear students. Today I am going to discuss equation lesson. Right? Under this lesson, I have to discuss three types of equation: simple equation, simultaneous equation, and quadratic equation. Today let's discuss simple equation. Simple equation, right? uh, Simple equation means the equation with one variable. Example, x plus 3 equals 7. This is called simple equation. It's just like a balance. It's just like a balance, right? We can see only one variable, only one unknown term in a simple equation. So let's see how to solve simple equation and how to build up, how to construct simple equation under this lesson, right? So this lesson you can see equal sign, and from this equal sign, two sides there. One side with expression and numbers with one variable x, and the other side number. This is just like a pan balance, which their pans placed in same level, right? Let's see how to solve like this simple equation. In this simple equation, can see only one variable. That variable, finding value of that variable is solving the equation, right? The solving means that, right? Let's see one by one steps to solve simple equation. This lesson very important for grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all, right? Have to solve simple equation, right? I'll discuss from A to Z, whole thing related to simple equation, right? Here, why we learn simple equation? Because to solve problems related to equations, and we can apply this concept to solve different problems, right? Now let's see how to solve equation. I'll write equation 2x plus 3 equals 13. This is called simple equation, right? In this case, let's see, finding the value of a variable is the solution. Let's take the value of x, right? This is the way of taking value of x. This is easy. First, let's cancel the term, constant term. Keep x to x same, and plus 3 to cancel plus 3 2. If we want value of x, we want to cancel 3. To cancel 3, you apply its opposite value, minus 3. You know, just this equation just like a balance, have to apply same thing to the other side. 13 minus 3 also. To cancel this plus 3, we added minus 3 and add same value to the other side. Plus 3 minus 3 cancel out, Puta. Then it's remaining 2x. This side 13 minus 3, 10. Now 10 is for 2x's. 10 is for 2x's. Let's take value of 1x. For that, let's divide this 10 equally between these two x's. For that, I'll divide this side by 2, and same way you divide the other side also by 2. 2 cancel out. X is equal 5. This is the x is equal 5. This is the solution. This is the answer. Let's see another example. Put x plus 7 equals 27. If we want to solve this equation, let's add x plus 7. Its opposite value is minus 7. Let's add same value to the other side. 27 minus 7. Plus 7 minus 7 cancel out. X is equal 20. 27 minus 7. It is 20. Right? This is the way of solving simple equation. You know, in a simple equation, can see only one variable. Taking its value is called solving simple equation. That's process of taking its value. Taking value of the variable is called solving that simple equation. I will take another example. 5x minus 1 equal 19. Let's see how to solve this equation. Put a 5x, x keep in same way. Let's cancel minus 1. To cancel minus 1, I will write opposite value of this minus 1. Minus 1, its opposite value plus 1. Add same value to the other side, 19 plus 1. Then remember, in mathematics, these terms cancel, plus 1 and minus 1, because their signs different. Cancel out, plus 1 minus 1 cancel out. 5x remaining. 5x is equal 20. 5x is equal 20. Divide both sides by 5, because 5x is for 20. Want value of 1x. That's why let's divide 20 equally among 5 x's. To get 1, divide this 20 by 5, and same way divide the other side also by 5. 5 cancel out, x is equal 4. This is the answer. Another one, 7x minus 2 equals 12. Let's see how to solve this. Put it 7x minus 2. Then let's add its opposite value. 7x minus 2. Minus 2, its opposite value is plus 2. Add same value to the other. 12 plus 2. Right? Plus 2 minus 2 cancel out. 7x is equal 14. Divide both sides by 7. 7 cancel out. X is equal 2. This is the way of solving a simple equation. Let's take another one. 10x minus 3 equals 27. Let's solve. 10x minus 3. Opposite value of this constant minus 3. It's plus 3. Add same value to the other side, plus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 cancel out. 10x remaining. It is equals 27 plus 3, 30. 10x is for 30. Want value of 1x. Let's divide 30 equally among these 10 x's. Divide by 10 and the other side also by 10, because this right equation. 10 cancel out. X is equal 0 divisible. Answer is 3. This is the way of solving very simple equations. Right? Let's see another one. Another example. I will take like these things. Minus 5x equal 15. This one also a simple equation. Now, in this case, we want value of x. Let's divide this. We want value of x now. For that, let's cancel minus 5. Divide the other side also by minus, because to cancel minus 5, should divide this side minus 5. Same way, divide the other side also by minus 5. X is equal 15 divided by 5, 3. Plus here, plus divided by minus, minus. Minus 3 is the answer. Now, I will take another one. Minus 2x is equal 8, right? Then let's cancel this minus 2, divide both sides by minus 2. With this coefficient of that x term, divide whole expression, whole equation by that value. Coefficient means the term before x. Term before x is called coefficient. Divide that coefficient by its same value, and the other side also same. This one cancel out. X is equal 8 divided by 2, 4, plus here plus, if the sign is not mentioned, that is plus, plus divided by minus, minus, right? Now this is the way of solving equations with negative sign. I will get another example. With this one, 2 minus 2x equal 22. This one is a simple equation. So let's see how to solve this one. First step is removing the constant number. This one. That's the thing. Before removing it, you understand its sign. What is the sign? This sign is not, if the sign is not mentioned, that is positive. If the sign is not mentioned, that is positive. This is positive 2. Let's add its negative value. I add negative value. It is positive 2. Its opposite value is negative. Negative 2. I'll add negative 2 to this side, and this is positive 2 minus 2x, and apply same value to the other side, 22 negative 2, because this is positive 2. To cancel positive 2, you add its opposite value. Positive 2 opposite value is negative 2. Negative 2 added to both, then positive negative cancel out. Negative 2x is equal 22 minus 2, 20. This is just like earlier, simple equation, very simple equation. Let's see, divide this side by negative 2 to cancel. This one, this side also divide by negative 2 because we want x. 2 cancel out. X is equal 20 divided by 2, 10, plus divided by minus, minus 10 is the answer. I will do another same sum. Here look at this, 5 minus 5x equals 35. Okay, this is simple equation. We want value of x. Solving equation means taking value of x, you know. Put it, this one is positive 5 because sign is not there, but you should understand if the sign is not mentioned, that is positive. Then have to add its opposite value to both sides of this expression. Positive 5, I'll add negative 5 here, negative 5. Positive 5 means this 5 here, minus 5x equals 35, and then minus 5. Have to add this value to both sides. Then positive 5, negative 5 cancel out. Negative 5x is equal 35 minus 5. 35 minus 5 is 30. Now we want x. For that, let's cancel minus 5, divide by minus 5, both sides by minus 5. Minus 5 cancel out. X is equal 6, which 6 is this, positive divided by negative. Negative 6 is the answer. Negative 6 is the answer. Another one, 10 minus 3x equals 70. Okay, let's see how to solve it. First thing is cancel or removing 10. For that, you identify its sign, positive 10. Positive 10, its opposite sign is negative. Positive 10, I'll apply negative 10 plus 10. That plus 10 means this one, positive. Negative 3x equals 70 minus 10. Positive negative 10's cancel out. 3x is equals 70 minus 10, 60. Divide both sides by negative 3. This side also negative 3 because we want to remove this 3. 3 cancel out, x is equal 30 divided by 3, 20, positive divided by negative, negative 20 is the answer. Negative 20 is the answer. I think now you can understand this type of sum. Next, let's see the simple equations with fractions. That's very important thing. Simple equations with fractions. Here x over 3 equals 2. This is this is an equation with a fraction. So when we solve this, remember to cancel fraction. I will cancel this fraction. For that, you multiply both sides by the value given in the denominator. Denominator means 3. If you want to cancel 3, multiply both sides by that number 3. 3 multiplied by x over 3 equal 2 multiplied by 3. 3 cancel out, x is equal 6. This is the way of solving equation with fraction. I get another one. X over 5 equals 1. Multiply. Now we want to cancel fraction. It is denominator 5. To cancel the denominator, multiply both sides by that number 5. 5 multiplied by x over 5 equal 1 multiplied by 5. 5 cancel out. X is equal 5. X is equal 5. Another example with fractions. X over 7 equal minus 2. It's minus. Don't think about the minus. Here you should know. First step is removing the fraction. Keeping fraction, it's difficult, a little bit hard to solve. That's why let's remove 7, multiply this side by 7 and the other side also 7. 7 cancel out. X is equal 7 times 2, 14. Positive, this is positive. Positive into negative, negative. Negative 14 is the answer. Negative 14 is the answer. Another one. X, I'll take another symbol. Y over minus 3 equal minus 2. If you want to solve this one, the denominator is a negative number, negative 3. Multiply both sides by negative through to 3 to cancel this negative. Y over negative 3, multiply this one by negative 3 and the other side also by negative 3. Negative 3 cancel out. Y is equal 3 times 2, 6. Negative into negative, positive. This is the answer. This is the way of solving simple equations with fractions, right? Now let's discuss the simple equations with fraction further. Let's discuss simple equation with fraction further. I will get x over 3 plus 1 equals 5. When we solve this equation, before removing the fraction, have to remove that constant number. This is the constant number, this is the fraction. Before removing the fraction, it's better to remove this constant number. This constant number, it is better to cancel this one. X over 3, positive 1. Let's add its opposite value, negative 1. 5, negative 1. Positive 1, negative 1 cancel out. X over 3 is equal 4. Now it is a equation with fraction. Then let's remove the fraction. Multiply both sides by 3. This side also by 3. 3 cancel out. X is equal 12. X is equal 12. This is the way of removing the fraction with this one, right? Let's see another one. X over 5 minus 2 equals 4, right? In this equation you can see fractions and numbers. Let's cancel the constant number. X over 5 minus 2, its opposite value is plus 2. Add same value to the other, positive 2, plus 2. Positive 2, negative 2 cancel out. X over 5 is equal 6. Now we want x, don't want 5. Cancel that 5. Multiply both sides by that number. 5 cancel out. X is equal 30. X is equal 30. This is a way of solving equations with fractions. Now, let's take another few examples. Here, I will solve an equation with brackets. 2 times 3x plus 1 equals this is 263. Yes, I will get this is 62. This equation you can see bracket. See a bracket. There are two methods to solve like this simple equation. First thing is remove brackets, and the other things solving the equation like earlier one. For that, let's take the one method. I'll explain one method. Let's see how to solve this equation by removing brackets. Multiply this these numbers within bracket by outer number 2. 2 times 3x, 6x, positive into positive, positive, 2 times 1, 2 equals 62. Right? Now this is normal equation like earlier. Let's solve it easily. 6x plus 2, opposite value minus 2, 62 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2 cancel out. 6x is equal 60, 62 minus 6, 2. Then let's divide both sides by 6. X is equal 10. Okay, this one method. And the other method is this. 2 times 3x plus 1 equals 62. If the number divisible by this outer value, you can divide it. Without removing bracket, we can solve this. If it is divisible, this is divided by 2 to cancel this 2. This side also divided by 2. 2 cancel out. Then 3x plus 1 is equal, this is 4, this is 6, 6 divided by 2, 3. This is 31. After divide 62 divided by 2, 31. Now let's cancel this one. 3x plus 1, positive 1, its opposite value negative 1 equal 31 plus 1, 32. Right, then it is 31 plus 1. This one cancel out. This is 32. No, it's negative 1 here. We want to cancel this positive 1, add negative 1. This side also negative, positive, negative cancel out. 3x is equal 30. 30 divided by 3. X is equal 10. You can select whatever method you like. I think it is better to use this one. Solving the equation using removing brackets. Let's see another examples. Another few examples. Yes, this is 5 times 2x minus 1 is equal, this is 95, right? This is the equation with brackets. Let's remove brackets with this 5 times 2x, 10x, plus into minus minus, 5 times 1, 5 equals 95. Okay, now let's cancel negative 5. 10x, negative 5, its opposite value positive 5 equal 95 plus 5. This plus 5 minus 5 cancel out. 10x is equal 100. Divide both sides by 10 because we want value of x. 10, 10 cancel out. Here 1, 0, 1, 0 cancel out. X is equal 10. 10 is the answer. 10 is the answer, right? Then let's see another one. Sometimes your answer might be a fraction. Maybe let's say this one, 3x minus 1 is equal 9. Let's solve this one. I will cancel this negative one by putting its opposite value. 3x minus 1 plus 1 equal 9 plus 1, because this is just like balance. To cancel minus 1 should add plus 1 to both sides. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel out. 3x is equal 10. Right? 3x equal 10. Now let's divide both sides by 3. 3 cancel out. X is equal. How many 3's are there in 10? How many 3's are there in 10? It is 3. 3 times 3, 9. 1 remaining. Answer is 3 and 1 over 3. How to take it? 10 divided by 3. 3 is there in 10. 3 times 3, 9. Subtract, it's 1 remainder. This is the divider. Then answer is the side number. This is, and then remainder is a numerator. Divided number is here, this down 3. Okay, sometimes your answer might be fraction. Okay, now let's see how to solve a problem. How to solve a problem related to equation, right? Example, I'll tell the problem. When 5 is added to certain number, answer is 20. When 5 is added to certain number, answer is 20. That's a problem. In this case, find the value of number. In that sum, it's saying when 5 is added to certain number don't know. We want that one. Let's see how to get that number by constructing equation. We don't know that certain number. When 5 is added to certain number, answer is 20. When 5 is added, okay, let's take that certain number x, because it is don't know certain number. What happened there? When 5 is added to certain number is this. When 5 is added to certain number, answer, that's a 5 is added, answer is given, answer is 20. When 5 is added to certain number, answer is 20. This is the way of constructing simple equation for the problem. To solve a problem, we can construct simple equation. Now let's solve this simple equation to get that number, unknown number. X plus 5 is opposite value minus 5. Add same value to the other side. Plus 5 minus 5 cancel out. X is equal 15. This is the unknown number. This is the way, right? We can construct a simple equation like this. Another one, let's see. When 5 is subtracted from twice of a certain number, when 5 is subtracted from twice the certain number, answer is, when 5 is subtracted, this is the problem, right? When 5 is subtracted from certain number, twice of certain number, answer is 25, right? Let's see. Don't know certain number, I'll take it as x. This is, now I am explaining how we construct equation for a problem, given problem, because then we can have the answer. The certain number don't know, that's why I'll take it as x. When 5 is subtracted from certain number, twice of certain number, Answer is 25. Okay, I'll take third number x, right? That unknown number is x, right? What happened then? 5 is subtracted from twice of this number, not this number, it's twice. Let's take twice, 2x, twice that number. Twice that number is 2x. When 5 is subtracted twice of that number, answer is 25. This is the number. Because it is not given, we have to use a symbol for that. Symbol is x, symbol used for the number. Now 2x means, why we use 2x? Because it is in the sum, it mentioned value, it's twice, not that number, twice that number. That's why I have taken 2x's, because 2x. What happened then? 5 is subtracted from twice that number. Answer is 25. Now this is simple equation. Let's solve that equation now. 2x minus 5 plus 5, it's opposite value. 25 plus 5. Plus 5 minus 5 cancel out. 2x is equal 30. Divide both sides by 2. X is equal 15. This is the way of, now what is the number? That number is 15. Again I'll explain this problem. The description is like this. When 5 is subtracted twice of a number, when subtracted 5 from twice of a number, answer is 25. That's the description. We constructed this equation. First you decide what is the unknown term. What is the unknown term? After that, with given description, should construct the equation. Let's see another one. This is not hard, very simple. Yes, this is the thing. When 3 is added to thrice of a number, when 3 is added to thrice means 3 times a number, right? When let's take when 10 is added to thrice of certain number, when 10 is added to thrice of certain number, answer is 40, right? When, again listen to me, again pay attention this sum. When 10 is added to thrice of certain number, answer is 40. Find the number. That's a problem. Let's see how to solve a problem. For that, let's identify the variable unknown term in that sum. What is the unknown term? Certain number. When 10 is added to thrice of that. Before taking thrice, let's take the number. I'll take x or y or something. I'll take y here. That's the number. Right? What happened then? 10 is added to thrice of that number, not that number. It's thrice. Let's take that thrice. Thrice means 3. 3y. What happened then? 10 is added. Then answer is equal 40. Answer is equal 40. Problem is that when 10 is added to thrice of the number, when 10 is added thrice of the number is 40. In this case, I am going to explain how we construct simple equation to solve a problem. Problem is this. Problem is here. I am saying this problem. When 10 is added to thrice of the number, answer is this one. Find the number. When we solve this, let's take the number first as y, and then 10 is added to thrice of that one. Answer is given in the sum, it's 40. Now let's solve this one. 3y plus 10 is equal 3y plus 10 equal 40. Let's add opposite value of this one. Plus 10, opposite value is minus 10. 40 minus 10. This one cancel out. 3y is equal 30. Divide both sides by 3. Then y is equal 10. Y is equal 10. That means the number is said number is 10. Right? That's a way of constructing a simple equation for a given information to solve that problem. Now let's summarize the things we should know related to equation. Simple equation means equation with one variable, one unknown term. Finding the value of that variable is called solving a simple equation, right? Okay, now let's summarize the equation we have discussed today. I'll take very simple one. X plus 1 equals 5. This is an equation. First thing is putting its opposite value of the number. Plus 1, its opposite value is minus 1, equal, add same value to the other side. It is minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 cancel out. X is equal 5 minus 1 is 4. This is the very simple one. Next one, let's see how to solve equation with negative sign. Minus 7x is equal 21. Here we want solving this equation means finding the value of x. Divide both sides by negative 7. Negative 7x divided by negative 7 equal 21 divided by negative 7. 7 cancel out. Then x is equal 21 divided by 7 is 3. Then negative, this is positive. If sign is not mentioned, that positive divided by negative. Negative 3 is the answer, right? Then first we discuss simple equation. Then we have discussed simple equation with negative sign. Then I will discuss another equation with negative sign. We have discussed like that some earlier. 5 minus 4x. 5 minus 4x equals 25. Let's see how to solve this one. When we solve this equation, especially remember how to identify the sign of that constant number. It is, if the sign is not mentioned, that is positive, opposite operation is negative. Positive 5 and I add its opposite operation, negative 5, positive 5, this one here, minus 4x equal 25 minus 5. This one cancel out. Minus 4x equal 20. Divide both sides by minus 4 because we want value of x. This one cancel out. X is equal minus 5. 20 divided by 4 is minus 20 divided by 4 is 5, plus divided by minus. This is the another example. We have discussed example related like these sums. Then we discuss equation with fraction like this. X over 3 is equal 10. We have done like this sum. For that, this is an equation with fraction. Multiply both sides by 3 to cancel this fraction. 3 multiplied by x over 3 equal 10 also multiplied by 3, because this is just like a balance. If we multiply one side, multiply the other side also same value. If we add certain value to one side, add same value to the other side also. 3 cancel out. X is equal 30. And then we discuss equations with fraction and constant number. X plus 5 minus 2 equal 8. Let's see this one. when we solve this equation, first let's remove the constant number before removing the fraction. X plus x over 5 minus 2, its opposite operation, plus 2, 8 plus 2, right? Add this opposite value to both sides. Plus 2 minus 2 cancel out. Put a x over 5 is equal 10. Multiply both sides by 5. This one cancel out. X is equal, this side also multiply by 5. X is equal 50. X is equal 50. This is the way of solving fraction equations with fraction and numbers. Then finally we discuss equations with brackets. Equations with brackets. This one, see this, 4 times 5x minus 1 equals 54. Let's see. This equation is a simple equation, but it has brackets. Let's remove brackets first. 4 times 5x, 4 times sometimes its answer might be fraction. 4 times 5x is 20x, plus into minus minus, 4 times 1 4 equals 54. Now let's cancel minus 4, 20x minus 4, its opposite value, plus 4. This side 54 plus 4. This one cancel out. 20x is equal 58. 58. Now divide both sides by 20. We can have the answer x is equal 58 divided by 20. We can keep this one as fraction. How many 20s for 58? It is 2. 2 20s for 40. Then denominator same. I will take the remainder 18. This is the answer as a mixed number, right? Okay. Now today we discuss these sums. First one, we have discussed very simple steps to up to brackets. These things related to grade 9, and also should know everyone from grade 8 to grade 11, so on. Anyway, now today we discuss simple equations. I think you have taken even little small thing, you have learned a small thing from this. If you have doubts, you please mention, and if you have another hard sums, difficult lessons, you please mention. Next day I will discuss another lesson. Until that, have a nice day. Bye.